there was a battle among which winning streak was going to last in the ACC, and it resulted in an upset in terms of ranking. Who was it exactly? Apologize for looking down because I cannot memorize all this stuff. Number 6, Louisville, lost to number 17, Duke, 59-58. Louisville had won 15 straight games prior to the night. And Duke, prior to this game, won 13 straight. They were both 11-0 in the ACC. Obviously, Duke is now 12-0 in the ACC, 17-6 overall. Now, Louisville's 21-4 overall, 11-1 in the ACC. This is the only regular season meeting between these two schools. And Louisville even lost this game despite being the home team. That's got to be tough. And this does have impact on the NCAA tournament seedings down the line here. Duke at halftime was up 37-27. Duke only scored 22 points in the second half. Louisville made a comeback, as you could tell, and they scored 31 points, but there's obviously more to the game than that. That's why I'm going over the last minute game. This is besides the stats. And I will say there was a little bit of craziness at the end of the game. So around 56 seconds left, Tanya Mayer missed a layup for Duke. And Elif from Louisville got the defensive board, and Mari Berry missed a three around 37 seconds left, and which was blocked by Toby Fournier, and Tanya Mayer got the defensive board. And Riley Nelson missed a three around 9 seconds left, and Tanya Mayer got the offensive board, and the ball did go out of bounds off of Louisville. Louisville did call timeout, and it was a challenge, and it was upheld. Then, a little bit of craziness. Honestly, there was a foul that Louisville needed to give, and it was by Raina Scott, around 6 seconds left. Then, around 5 seconds left, Tanya Mayer turned the ball over to Duke. Laura Ziegler got the steal, and she tried to go, and Amari Berry got the ball on a run out, and she tried to attempt a layup. She missed it, but she was fouled by Riley Nelson from Duke. And Amari Berry went to the line, made the first free throw, but missed the second. And Riley Nelson got the defensive board, and it was like, they called it a tie-up around, like, with 0.1 seconds. Duke did call timeout, and obviously Duke just threw the ball off of Louisville, and that was about a ball game right there. Yeah, and that's not enough time. You can't do a quick foul because they were just going to have to do is just get somebody to touch the ball, and the game was over. Now, Louisville didn't shoot the ball great in this game. 34% from the field on 62 attempts. They were even down. They started really slow going into the game. If you look at the play-by-play. 34% from the field on 62 attempts. 29% on threes on 17 attempts. 61% on free throws on 18 attempts. Make 2 more free throws, you win the game. Or at least make one of those, the game goes to overtime. Who knows what happens. 35 rebounds, 14 offensive, 11 assists, now 12 turnovers, 11 steals, 2 blocks, 13 fouls. How many points off the bench? Raina Scott with 11. Skylar Jones with 9, so that's 20 points. And Amari Berry with 9, so 29 points and 3 double-digit scores. Literally combined for Elif had 13. Laura Ziegler had 11. So that's 24 points, plus Raina Scott's 11 from earlier. That's 35 points right there. And 2 players scored 61 points this game, combined for 18. You know who those are, like Skylar Jones with 9 and Amari Berry with 9. And Duke only had 7 bench points. Yeah, 5 from Marina Roberson and 2 from Jordan Wood. And 3 double-digit scores. So Lily combined for Tanya Mayer with 13 points. Riley Nelson with 13 points. That's 26 points. And Toby Fournier with 15. So that's 41 points right there. And 1 player scored 61 points. This game was Ashlyn Jackson with 7. And Duke just shot the ball better from the field and the free throw line, obviously, but not on threes. 43% from the field on 54 attempts, 24% on threes on 17 attempts, 90% on free throws on 10 attempts. 40 rebounds, 10 of those offensive, 7 assists, 19 turnovers, that's way too much. 8 steals, 9 blocks, 20 fouls. Now I'm going to go the points on turnovers, points in the paint, and fast break points as well. Points on turnovers definitely favor Louisville in this game, 20 to 14. Same thing goes for the fast break points, 4 to 2. And however, points in the paint were even, 30 apiece. It's just a brutal loss for Louisville. And I mean, you're at home. You got to protect home floor if you want to win the ACC. So what's the rest of the season look like? Because I might as well just go over that. It's 6 games left here, and this is beside ACC tournament. Now, their next game is at Syracuse, February 8th. Don't sleep on them. That could be a trap game. February 12th, you got Wake Forest at home. I would think you would win that game. Then you got Florida State at home, February 15th. I would think you would win that game. February 22nd, you got Virginia at home. Virginia is going to play desperate for the NCAA, so don't sleep on them. Then you got on the road to Georgia Tech, February 26th. I would think you would win that game, though it's a road game. And then you get Notre Dame at home, March 1st. Luckily, that's a home game and not a road game. Now, Duke, February 8th, you got SMU at home. You should be able to win that game. Then you got your rival with North Carolina on February 15th. Yeah, don't sleep on them. Then you got NC State at home, February 19th. That's another team you can't sleep on. You got to go on the road to Clemson, February 22nd. That's another tough game. Then you get Florida State at home, February 26th. Yeah, I think you would win that game. And then March 1st, you got to go on the road to North Carolina this time instead of hosting. So we're going to obviously wait and see what happens. Man, what a turnaround for Duke. After that 3-6 start, they battled themselves back. And they're in first place in the ACC. Not an easy feat because they could have easily folded. If we're being honest, I mean, when you have a rough start, it's pretty hard to keep your head held high. But they withstood and found ways to battle back, and maybe they could host the first 2 rounds of the NCAA now. There's a possibility. Especially with this type of win, it definitely helps. I mean, the ACC for sure is going to get 1 team to host the first 2 rounds. It's more like, is it going to be 2? Is it just going to be like 1 more, like 2, like as in Louisville and Duke? Or I don't think 3 teams will be able to, though. It's either 1 or 2. That's just my opinion. We'll go ahead and see what happens. So, anyways, if you like this content, hit the like, subscribe button. See you guys later on the road to 800 subscribers, goals, ultimate goals, 1,000 more. Some more Discord. Like video, comment, video really helps YouTube algorithm. Some more people see us, and the video goes up as well. So more people could watch. And if you're watching and not subscribed, hit subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well.